So gloomy.
All right, we're live with 82 Scoop Biz Mag Radio Talk Show. I'm your host, Fallon Ray.
And I'm your co-host, Laisha Moore.
And we have two young entrepreneurs in the building with us today for the Youth Month of November. And we also have it for December. We have Miss Avery and Miss Austin, the two business owners of 1427 Ave. How are you girls doing?
Good.
Good. And we also have Mom in the building.
How y'all doing?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do want to thank you all for tuning in today on mycitymymusic.com with 82 Scoop Biz Mag Radio Talk Show, where we interview entrepreneurs, young and old. I'm going to say young and old. Well, I'll say youthful, young and youthful.
And the
business owners.
seasoned people.
Right, the seasoned, the well-seasoned.
The well-seasoned owners.
But for the month of November and the month of December, we will be spotlighting, shining some light on our youth that are stepping out on their faiths and starting their own businesses, and just to get to know them and help them boost up their self-esteem or anything, and just push them and to encourage them to keep them going. So we have 1427 Ave. Miss Avery, tell everyone on My City, My Music a little bit about yourself and how did you get started with the 1427 Ave?
Hello, I'm Avery, and I'm 11 years old, and I am the 27 of 1427 Ave.
Okay.
And we started this business from me and my sister liking a lot of things that we love, like lip gloss, bracelets, bows, and more. And we just combined it all together and made our business.
Okay. So you all like girly things. You like girly things, Miss Austin? Yes. So when you all decided to start a business, Austin, what was your response to it? Were you excited to get started on it?
I was excited.
Huh?
I was excited.
You were excited? Yes. You okay? Don't be nervous. Okay. It's okay. Huh?
Let me tag you.
I don't know why. But so with you all starting the 1427 Ave, what all items do you all have in your business to sell?
We have bows, bangles, beaded bracelets, sunglasses, poppets, keychains, lip gloss. We have purses. We have more coming soon.
Okay.
You have hats.
We have hats.
Okay.
We have scarves and gloves
Okay.
coming in.
You
Socks.
have, that's correct. You also have what's those?
Earrings, AirPod
AirPod
cases.
cases. Okay. The different little designs and stuff of the cases.
They
Yeah.
have a pop-it AirPod case now.
Oh, do they?
We have poppet bracelets. That's it.
That's about it.
Yes.
And what are your price ranges for some of your items?
Like the beaded bracelets, they're range from 20 to 25. The bangles, we have each of them for $6, or you can get it for 3 for $15.
Okay.
Sunglasses are
$5.
the highest thing that we offer. The highest price that we have is $25.
Okay.
And then our main goal is to make sure everything is affordable for young girls that are interested in being cute,
Right.
fabulous.
Yes.
Adding to their collection.
Right.
So,
So accessorizing.
yes,
And girls, I love girly stuff. I think that's probably why I got 3. I don't know. I wanted a girl, I asked for 3, but I wanted a girl because I like the dressing up and and doing the hair and the clothes and shoes and accessories and all that because I like it.
It's fun.
That's me. Yeah, it is. It is fun, but we are expensive.
Yes, absolutely.
Us women, we are expensive.
I know. I wanted a girl. My first child. I got 2 boys and a girl.
Okay.
And I remember when my daughter was first born, all I could think about, because I remember crying, I was like, wow, like I got a little girl that I can pour into and love on, and she gonna love me back. But then I got even more excited because I was like, I get to dress her up. I get to do her hair, put pretty cute little bows on her.
Right.
Nice little, all of that. Like, it was like girls are fun to dress up. Boys are boring. I'm sorry, they have boring clothes. That's just really what it is. Boys have boring clothes, but it's interesting having a daughter because I have a little person that I can talk to about stuff, and I love the fact that I made my daughter comfortable enough to want to talk to me about just about anything.
Absolutely.
She says she talks to me about everything, but I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not crazy. I know she doesn't talk to me about everything, but just about everything. And like, are you and your sister? Yeah, you guys are really, really close, right? Like, do you talk to her about a lot of stuff? Because what's the age gap?
The age gap is 4 years. She's 11 and Austin is 7.
Okay. So, are you overprotective over your sister?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Like really, like how overprotective? Like
at the park, she'll some girl will talk about her, and I'll help her. I'll help her.
Well, yeah.
You'll help her? How? Nah, never mind.
Let's be. This one don't need much help.
She don't need help.
No.
Are you feisty?
No.
Right.
Very.
She's shy feisty.
She smiled about that. No,
She's shy feisty.
She wasn't shy when she said yes.
Look, you can't let that fool you. Don't test them quiet ones. You can't test them quiet ones, right?
She wasn't look.
I'm telling you, because
yeah,
she don't need no help.
Right.
None whatsoever.
Where'd she get that from? Does she get it from her mother?
She does get it from her mother.
Well, as all our kids don't fall far from, what they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Let's roll it down the hill.
So you are overprotected with your sister if someone, picks on her or whatever. But she can get on your nerves too, probably at home, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Because I can see it in her face. She probably coming to your room. You all share a room or separate rooms?
Share a room.
Yeah. Also, who keeps that side of the room clean?
Me.
You do.
She said,
so you have your stuff everywhere, Austin.
So you're my
the
son said stop. I used to call them junkie monkeys, but my kids get offended. I ain't not monkey. That's racist. I'm like, that's not racist. Coming from your mother. Like everything they have to do with a monkey is not racist. I actually like monkeys. So that's my way of saying y'all cute junkie monkey. Y'all.
Well, Austin, you gotta help your sister keep you all's room clean, neat. Then y'all can have all your bowls. You all have something you all put your bowls on and everything in your room.
See, she's not a bowl person anymore.
Okay,
so you're not a girly
she older.
girl.
I'm a girly girl. I just don't like bows.
Yeah, because you're going into that
older.
preteen stage.
Yeah. We call them twins.
Twins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I remember when my daughter, I'm so mad at her. Like I be telling her all the time, I be wishing you was a kid again. Because like she used to let me dress her up, and I used to like to put the different bows and bow reds and beads and stuff on her. Now I can't even get her to take her braids down. It's starting to look like locks, and are not intended to be locks. So,
well, with my oldest two,
Very.
they the oldest two, when they were gotten older, they started going into their own styles. I'll say at the age of like 11, 12. So yeah, about your age. Yeah. And then I was like, I can't pick out they. So they like the same. They used to like, because I used to dress them alike. I don't even lie. I used to dress them alike. They only 16 months apart.
Okay.
So at the time, at about age 12, 11, 12, they wanted the same outfits, but they didn't want to wear them the same time.
So my best friend is like that. She has two smaller ones. And I tell her all the time, stop dressing them like they're not twins.
Yeah.
But I think they're like 13 to 16 months apart. And she, what's up with that? Why y'all want to?
It's convenient. I think it's convenient.
Okay.
You just grab one, you just grab the other one.
Okay, she said the same thing, but I'm like, they're not twins, but no. She does have.
But people thought they were twins. Even sometimes when I didn't dress them alike, people thought they were twins.
They thought my boys were twins. Some people still now, and they are not the same size. Like my oldest son is much taller than my youngest son. But so I don't see where y'all get twin from.
Well, fraternal twin. It's like fraternal twins.
But I've never seen a fraternal twin this tall and the other twin this.
I've seen some like weight. Like some were like
I've never seen that.
My son and her are 13 months apart.
Okay.
So we get that a lot too, where they twins.
I got that. See, and me and my brother did. We 2 years apart, and my mother said people thought we were twins.
Oh, okay.
But he's taller than me now. I'm the oldest, but he's taller than me. My big little brother, right?
All my
so
brothers
girls,
taller than me.
with your You gonna say what?
I was gonna ask them a question. But
you can. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask y'all like, what was it that got y'all to want to do what you guys are doing now? Like, what got y'all amped about it and y'all juices flowing? Like, ooh, let's do bows, let's do this, let's do that. Like, what was it?
Well, go ahead.
From the stuff that we liked, like every time we would get new stuff in, me and Austin would just sit there and scream. Like when we got the poppets, we were so happy about it. When we got the bracelets, we was happy about it. It was just the stuff that we liked, so we could just combine it together, and we just made our business.
Who idea was it to start the business though? Like somebody, which one of y'all said, "Oh, we can make some money off of this"?
Or did your mom suggest
My
it?
mom.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Well, I actually, my husband, we also do shirts and stuff too.
Okay.
And someone had asked us to do some customized bows. And from there, I liked the way it looked. I had never seen it. I had never seen anybody do it, let alone in St. Louis. And at the time, she doesn't really like bows. I have to, if I put one in her, it's gonna be a hassle. But this one still lets me put bows in her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
as I can
so-
see.
You like headbands?
That's cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
So someone had asked us to do some customized bows, and it took off from there.
Okay.
And I was just like, I've never seen anybody have a bow with their name on it.
Mhm.
Or their initials
Yeah.
or anything like
And
that.
they're probably real popular, like doing around birthdays and Christmas and
yeah.
stuff like that.
So it got really, it kind of took off from there. And then, of course, we just added more things to the collection that they like or asked me to buy.
Right.
Or
Because
they
you know
see
we're the
somewhere
we're the
else-
funders.
Yes, of course. So we just added more to that, and it kind of took off from there. And I'm super stoked, and I'm super excited of the outcome that we've gotten from it.
That's good.
Okay.
Yes, it's been very successful for us. We've only been doing this for a year, and
I know you all happy. You got
Yeah.
money.
nice.
Money, 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 money.
You could, you know how you ask your parents for something. You ain't got to do that now. You could just be
Oh,
like, "Mom, I got my own money. Can you give me some of my money that I
So,
made?"
right. So one thing too, I know your mom probably said it to you all. What you make coming in, you can't spend all of it. You have to invest back into it.
She
and
look
buy
like I don't
more.
like that part a little.
Like you can keep a little for yourself. You can treat yourself, but you always take what you made out of that, invest back into it, and buy more merchandise or
Right.
something new to add to you all's inventory. And
Is
so,
that what
how,
we do?
Yes.
yeah,
They don't like it.
well, I know.
that you have to.
I know.
No
They
kid
Yeah.
does.
don't understand.
Kids
Right.
want to go buy whatever they want to go buy,
Mhm.
and they ain't thinking about the fact that I gotta put back into
They
my
like we
business.
made our money. We know
Yeah.
it's it. Look.
So we originally got our foot out in the door from like different pop-up shops.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kai who actually put us on that one.
Okay.
She put us in different pop-up shops or like told us about different things,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and they don't understand that.
Yeah.
You know they see the money coming in,
Right.
but they want it to go out.
Right.
So
It's a
when
learning
we're there,
process.
they be like, "Oh, can we get this? Can we buy this? Can we this and this?" And they think that we made the money. Why can't we spend it?
Right.
Right, not understanding
So,
it.
yeah.
You gotta go back into the business.
Absolutely.
Right. It's nothing wrong at least buying
You
one
gotta
thing if
splurge
you
on
can,
yourself
if
a
you want
little
to,
bit.
but hold on to it and invest and keep building. Keep
Yeah.
building you all's merchandise, so you have more inventory, and keep up also too. Keep up with what's
What's
trending
trending.
next. Like now with this coming towards the end of the year, see what's out there for the next year.
And then
For the beginning of the year for 2022.
find out what's trending. Start getting like for me when I was younger, and I used to think that I wanted to own my own. I wanted to own a mall actually. When I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna open up a mall. You know what I'm saying? But I had this. I used to look in magazines to get ideas of what I wanted in my mall, and that helped a lot. And then watching different shows and stuff, trying to see what was trending at the time, and then be 2 steps ahead by seeing what's coming
Yep.
for the next season versus what's in right
Right
at
now.
the moment.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You get a jump start that way,
Yep.
and then not only of that, like your friends at school start paying attention to what they like and all that. You got to be very attentive when it comes to the type of business that you guys have going.
Yep.
Very attentive. That's important because you got to know what your customers want.
Yep.
You hear that, girl?
And even though, and then too, the things that you and your sister like is also to get things that you may not like, because somebody that may not like some of the things you all have, they might like something that you don't like and still order it, because you want to have an audience and build customers to come and buy from you all that likes all different types of stuff. Everybody has their own types of things that they like, you know, girly wise. So even if it's something that you all may not like, it's okay to purchase it because somebody else might like it.
Like,
so you have to think like outside the box, you know, outside of what you and your sister like as well, you know, girly things and stuff like that.
Because some people might, because I've seen some stuff. A good friend of mine, she's always had a great sense of fashion, in my opinion. And I used to be like, I could never wear what she's wearing, but it was always cute. But I'm like, not for me. Like, I would never go in the store and say, let me get that shirt, them pants, them shoes. Never, ever. But when she put it together, it looked cute. So, like she said, you got to really pay attention to what other people like. So that way, it may be ugly to you. You might be like, I would never.
Right.
But somebody else may, and somebody else may, and somebody else may. And so, like, you just, I just go back to pay attention to what's trending. Always pay attention to what's coming up in the seasons to come and all of that. And y'all will always be ahead of the game that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with celebrities, pay attention to what they're wearing. Kids celebrities and whatnot. You know, like Beyonce kids and stuff, I'm sure they were. You pay attention to the cute little stuff they wear. All that helps, you know. So,
do you all purchase like a lot of sport? I know girls like sparkle, sequins,
bedazzled
glitter,
stuff,
everything.
and
you like
I'm an
sparkly
adult,
stuff,
I like
or you not all
bedazzled.
into the
Yes.
some stuff?
she's like, yes.
Yeah. You, Austin?
Yes.
Yes.
So, how did y'all come up with the name? Like, where did the name of the company come from?
They came from me, actually. And my husband. Let me know.
Okay.
He's the
Shout out to
creative one.
hubby.
Yeah, shout out to my
Your wife
husband,
ain't gonna forget about
Mr.
you.
Donegan. Avery is the 27.
Okay.
14, 27 Ave. Austin is the 14. We have 2 girls. Both of their names starts with A. Ave is a nickname that her aunt gave her a long time ago. So we kind of just collab the names and just
That
took
was
it off
creative.
from there.
That was real creative.
We get asked often, is it an address?
Oh, address. Oh,
An address,
yeah.
yeah.
I get why.
I can
because
see
we
that.
had a good friend of ours on our show. I want to say 2 Thursdays ago, or like 2 Thursdays ago.
What was the last Thursday?
No,
it was
we
Tuesday.
we did open discussion.
Yeah, his
about
is
that.
1403.
Yeah,
Brand. Yeah, but it's address.
It is
It is
attached to the
okay. Yeah, no, it's their birthdays. Austin is 414, Avery's 427.
Okay, so you at Aries like me.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Something else.
Yeah.
Y'all something else.
Yeah, Aries.
I can tell you some stuff about them.
But
I
me
love
too.
them.
My mom and my husband's Aries.
but
Me
let me,
too.
but let me say, in my defense, I love them. I do. I love Aries. I
They're interesting creatures.
I get along.
Oh, creatures.
Lord.
You hear your mama?
Wait a minute.
They're
Your mama call us some creatures.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to get your reaction. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. You know what I will say. For the most part, I love Capricorns, but y'all can be overbearing, and y'all gonna chase that money. That's why I
We
can
gonna
believe
chase that coin. Yes, ma'am.
that money.
You gonna chase that coin, but then you all have a nonchalant
Yeah.
person that sometimes I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good. I'm
Yeah.
working on that. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
She said I'm working on
Now-
it.
Yeah, my husband said the same thing.
Yeah, because my daughter's day is a Capricorn, so I'm an Aries. Yeah,
But my mind never stops when it comes to money. Like,
Oh,
trying to
no.
figure out what's the next thing,
See?
how we gonna do, like, what can I do to keep going?
Well, we just gave
Right.
y'all some tips. So
Thank
y'all got
you.
some work to do.
So we got some work to do, and I'm gonna take it. I'm
definitely
right
got
now.
some
Thank you.
But one thing about it, if y'all are the right people to go into business with, because y'all always business minded and
Absolutely.
money motivated and business minded.
Absolutely.
At all ways.
I try to step out of it because it's hard to have a conversation with me because I instantly go to the
Anything
money
that
part.
got some
Oh,
good
yeah,
money.
I instantly.
My thing is now, it's nothing. If we can't talk about building, so I don't even know what to talk about.
But see, it's hard. My husband, I promise y'all I get in trouble for this at home. My husband be like, okay, we not going to talk about a business today?
Right?
We
It's
not
like
going to do that today?
He said we
when
not gonna do
No.
it.
your mind, like you say, is be
consistently.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I know you also. Do you all like look online girls, and try to find things that you all may like and want to add to your inventory and things like that?
Sometimes, like, I'll scroll through my phone on YouTube or either TikTok, and I'll see some stuff like poppet purses
Yeah.
or poppets, and I'll be like, "Oh, mommy, can we get this?"
Okay. What about you, Austin? What do you look for? Look on to suggest things. The poppets. You like the poppets are a very popular item.
You know what I found
Now.
to be true about those poppets?
What?
They're therapeutic for me. Because one day your daughter was playing with one. And I was like, let me see that. What's the hype about it? And I'm just sitting there popping a bubble. And I was talking, and before you know it, I'm like, my nerves was calm at that point.
Yeah.
Like, it calms nerves. So
They're
I guess
very
it's the
addicting.
equivalent of the fidget spinners.
You know what they remind me of? Yeah.
That's exactly what they are.
And then also, too, when we have a package or something that may come with the bubble wrap.
Yeah, I popped the
Because
bubble.
I used to
I used to
like
still.
twisting them off.
No.
And I'm sure that's
I'd
probably
rather
where
pop
whoever
individual.
invented the poppets probably got that idea from that.
Well, it really
Because I used to
started-
sit and just pop the little
Yeah, me
plastic
too, just pop the
bubbles
bubble.
too.
I still
from
do
the
it, and I'm
bubble
grown.
wrap. Yeah.
They said it started for kids who had autism.
Most of the
Like
stuff
the
is
fidget,
for
like the
autistic
fidget
kids.
spin, yeah, to keep
The
their
fidget
minds
spinners
and
started for them.
yeah.
Kids that were autistic, and then also kids that have ADHD.
Yeah.
It aids with people that have those type of
Right.
things, intention. You know,
short span attentions and just to keep them
I
kind
told
of
my
calm
kid,
and
I said I need
instead-
to myself, and I'm an adult.
well,
You
some
know, my
adults that
attention
have
span
it.
is like you got about 5.
I'm like,
to
come
10
on,
seconds
Leisha.
to get my attention. After that, I'm over here.
Literally.
Or
No,
my
literally.
conversation jump from place to place, spot to spot. And
Right.
people be like, wait a minute, what are we talking about here? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you that I switched the subject like 3 subjects ago.
So what? When did you all start this business? How long have
Like,
you
yeah,
all
how
been
long
in
have you
business?
been-
It's been a little over a year, maybe I want to say like a year and a month.
Okay, and you seen growth from when you all started up until
absolutely.
now?
We definitely only started with just bows and bangles.
Okay,
Literally.
Okay.
Only bows and bangles.
so
And
you all have
yeah,
added a lot to the
absolutely.
inventory.
Absolutely.
That's
You gotta
awesome.
be bigger than Walmart, girl.
We
That's
trying
what
to
y'all
be.
gonna be doing.
We trying to be.
Oh, y'all going to be just
Yes,
you
ma'am.
gotta speak
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So, and that comes from them because they are very, mommy, can we add this? Or mommy, look at this. And I try to take what they are interested in and add it to their collection.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you got to like what you're selling.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. And
I'm sorry.
you go.
Like I was gonna ask, like when it comes to like what do y'all see yourself like growing for, like, and I know you're gonna be bigger than Walmart because we're gonna speak it. We ain't gonna
Okay.
say we
We gonna
trying.
take that,
Y'all
absolutely.
going to be okay. I can't wait to see you young ladies face plastered somewhere like, 1427 Ave.
Thank you so much.
Like seriously, I love that y'all are young and getting a jump start on. I wish somebody when I was younger gave me the game of like financial game and how to do a business, and you don't always have to, you know what I'm saying, work a 9 to 5. You can do your own thing and build your own 9 to 5
Absolutely.
organization
Yes.
and
Yes.
platform. And so that to me that speaks value for you as a mother. Like
Oh, thank you.
I'm
I
proud to
appreciate
say that like I'm sitting in front of a woman that said, let me just do something for my kids now.
Thank you. I
So
really
when they get older, if they want to go to college and get a scholarship, on they home before they, they friends gonna be renting, they gonna be owning homes
you,
and cars.
yes,
Come on now,
and
speak
you
it into
you
You know.
all's generation, Austin and
I-
Avery,
like, I love
you all's
it.
generation in general, you all have the most opportunities out here, starting at a young age.
Yes.
Because you all are born in this world now where eyes are being more open from your parents. Like,
Right.
because how
me.
yeah.
32.
Okay, we're not
32.
30. So yeah. So like us growing up, we were basically
ain't
taught
nothing.
just to go to school and get a good education so we can get a good job, which that's still good to do. But we but now we know what's out here and what will help elevate you all. And so it starts from you all being young, so you all will have more of the knowledge
Right.
than what we did young. We learned it as we got older. So you all will learn
much
from
older for me.
from your parents, other adults that's in the business, and it'll help you grow even more. So I know
Yeah.
you're absorbing a lot of knowledge and things like that, aren't you?
Yes.
And you seem so
Do you
like
feel like it's
laid
helpful?
back.
Is it helpful? Of the things that you're learning as far as the business?
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
Like at school, like do your friends be like, what type of conversations y'all have? Because you're a business young lady, you're a business girl, and they just regular students, So what's the conversations like between y'all, based on the fact that you're not a regular just child, you have a business?
Like sometimes in school, like I have a friend, she'll say something where she'll be like, can we go somewhere this weekend, or ask your parents, and I'll be like, I can't though because I have work, and she'll be like, huh? And then I'll be like, yeah, I own my own business. She was like, I don't believe you. So one of my friends had Instagram on their phone, so I showed them our business Instagram, and she was like, oh, okay.
Right.
And I showed her, she was like, I want this for my birthday, I want this, and I was like, okay.
And see, and you have to, and being that you are in the best place to be with the type of business that y'all have, because you're surrounded by potential customers at school.
Yep. And then
Like,
also, I'm sorry.
Start
I'm cutting you off.
showing them, everybody, your Instagram, even the boys, they might want to buy something for their little girlfriends, and
right.
the teachers might want to buy something for their daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do the teachers know that you have a business?
I told like my teacher, Miss Thomas, and my other teacher, Miss
The
Williams.
entire school
And also
should know.
the adults,
The entire
you
school
can
should
give
know.
them a business card. The
Yeah.
teachers, give them a business card after school or during lunch or something.
So like
Or when
whenever
you're
y'all have
leaving from each, what grade are you?
6.
So you are switching classes.
Yes.
So yeah, before you leave, place
each
one
one
of
give
these
them a
on their
business
desk.
card, and then start
And wear
giving
your items.
Yeah, always be wearing something
Yes,
from your
be
from
your
your
walking
company.
billboard.
And then also, may I suggest, like, your teachers, maybe give them a sample, like you know how y'all gave her the bracelets or whatever. Give your teachers something, like each teacher, and they'll help advertise. They'll help get the word out. Like, this young lady has her own business, her and her sister, and we want to, believe it or not, teachers like to support kids when they got something going on. And
Positive. Yes.
I don't know if they do career day in the 6th grade. I think they do, because we did.
Some middle schools have career day at the
did.
schools.
But when they do career day, guess what? You don't have to go to school and say, "Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer." You could be like, "I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I have my own business. I'm my own inspiration."
At 11.
At 11.
What school do you attend?
And that's amazing.
Wedgwood.
Okay. In Florissant.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, like, just never ever, like, always be advertising and marketing yourself at all times, and you would be amazed how fast your business grows and produce. You probably be like, "I'm okay, mama, like, I got too much supply, I got too much demand, and I got to build my supply now more and more and more and more." And before you know it, you will be bigger than Walmart at a young age before you reach 18. I believe that you will.
Or then too, you and your sister, you all might have a section
Yeah.
in Walmart or Target.
Yeah.
1427 Ave and
Present yourself.
Thank you. We receive it.
Right.
We receive it.
Right.
Submit yourself to Shark Tank and stuff like that, because believe it or not, they're more willing to help youth than they are us adults.
Yeah,
They
they
give
are.
adults a little hard
That's
time
a
on
dream
Shark
of mine.
Tank.
I used to tell my husband when we first started dating, I was like, I want to go on there.
On Shark
On
Tank,
Shark
me
Tank.
too.
Like,
Oh,
I
me
wanna
too.
go on
Yeah.
there.
Me
Like,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. We receive it.
Right.
Yep.
So, just always advertise and market yourself and all of that. And then that's what me and Miss Fallon do. We do advertisement, marketing, business events, and all of that. Like, we can maybe, network together and help y'all
into you,
get pushed out
yep,
there more and more.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Because
interesting.
we don't have a problem with that at all.
Yep.
We want to see everybody win. And it's for you to be 11, you already winning, honey. You have no idea. You are way ahead of the game.
Yes, ma'am.
It's adults out here that don't even know where to begin with doing what for their life. Like, they still lost. I just read a post on Facebook, and the girl says she still don't know what her purpose is. And I get it, because I'm 40, and I still feel like there's more to my life and more purpose to my life than what I'm already doing as it is. And I'm going to figure it out as it go. You never, ever, ever continue to evolve and let nobody tell you what you can't do, what you won't be able to do. Never, ever, ever do that.
And your
Like,
mom and your dad are your first
biggest
two
supporters,
biggest supporters.
your fans, your managers, your all of that. So, I just I'm excited for y'all. Just I love to see the youth doing
Yes.
something productive. You
Yep.
can be out here doing a lot of things because there's a lot of girls 11 years old at your age doing things that they have no business doing. So for you to be doing something productive, both of you young ladies, I'm proud of y'all. I just
Keep
wanna,
it up.
I'm serious.
Keep it
I'm
up.
really proud of y'all. That makes my heart smile to see y'all doing something productive with y'all lives instead of out here, you know, in drama or in some little boy face and all of that. Like, you got plenty of time for boys. Just focus on what you're doing.
You not
now.
in no boy faces, are you, Avery?
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
'cause
Let me
I'ma
answer
get
that
When
you.
for
she said her mama said, let me answer that for her.
She said absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Right.
No.
She said, Mama
Look,
don't play.
Austin look like I don't want no parts of that.
Yeah.
Look.
She probably like I was when I was boys. Ew.
Right.
Like I was taught when I was younger, boys had cooties.
Cooties, right.
Right.
And they still got cooties.
Right.
And I'm 40.
That's
Well, we gonna take a we gonna take a break here. We got on chill. Was it Wale featuring Jeremiah? Is it
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Look at me.
She said Jeremiah. Yo. Yay. Are you now you now you have finally
You can go back on.
You ready?
Tell me what you say so.
Together.
Ooh. This mic going on too far.
Say so.
My
Say
mom said don't talk
so.
us old people having babies.
She said what now?
My mom said don't talk us old people having babies.
All right, we're back live with 82 Scoop Biz Mag Radio Talk Show. I'm your host, Fallon Ray.
And I'm your co-host, Laisha Moore.
And we have Miss Avery and Miss Austin in the building, the owners of 1427 Ave, along with their supporter, Mom. Mom, what's your name?
Brandy.
Brandy. That's right, Brandy.
Beverly.
Duh.
Nope.
No?
Donegan.
Donegan. Do you not been tagging the wrong person the whole... And I did it today on the live.
She probably like, why does this girl keep tagging me?
That's my boo. though.
No, I
Shout
tagged...
out to Natural Queen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you talking
who I've
about
been
Brandy? Oh, you
tagging.
was tagging
Brandy.
Beverly,
Yeah.
Brandy.
She
Yeah.
ain't say nothing, so...
That's my boo.
We had her on the show.
Yeah.
A few
3 Thursdays ago.
Yeah. And we're gonna bring our son on
Yeah.
too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but when I did post and I did see, she's like, "Oh, they're my people." That's what she
Yeah,
And
is.
that's what made me tag, I think, her
I got on her
name instead
crown.
of yours.
Look, I got on her stuff too.
And my daughter, I do my daughter with their hair care products. So
Yeah.
shout out to her.
Yeah.
Like literally. That's
Shout
my
out
boo.
Brandy,
Absolutely.
Randy,
Beverly with Natural Crown,
Yes.
and hubby. What's his name? I always forget his name.
I forgot his name, too.
It's over the M. No, a D. I can't remember.
Don't
Look.
do that to
Right,
me.
I ain't gonna do that.
Listen. You see, I ain't said nothing. You ain't finna have me on her and she
No.
be like, that is not my husband name.
Right.
And he will correct you. So nope.
Right.
don't need
Well,
no
shout out
smoke,
to
no
Natural,
smoke.
the owners of Natural Crowns.
Yeah. I want no problems. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So you said you had questions you was gonna ask Austin.
Yes.
Austin.
So for you,
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun,
so
dun.
Miss Lovely, pretty, bubbly Austin, my question to you is, how is it for you being in school, owning a business? Do you tell your friends that you own a business? Like, how's those conversations in what grade are you in? Second grade. So how's that? That got to be pretty interesting being in the second
right here,
grade,
honey.
being a business owner, doing your own thing. Like, what do you say to them?
Well, one time, this girl, she said, cause I was wearing my Crocs and they had 1427 Ave on it.
Okay.
They said, what do 1427 Ave stand for? I said, because that's my business. She said, what do you sell? I said, bows, bangles, and poppet bracelets, poppet purses, and purses and all girly stuff. So she said, well, you gonna give me something? I said, maybe.
No,
You asked
no,
if
no,
you
no.
gonna buy
Hey,
something?
You gotta purchase. It's for sale.
Give me
Let me tell
something.
you this, honey. Your friends, your real friends. And I say she's not a real friend. She's young, so she don't know yet. But going forward, you tell them you can purchase something. Like you can support me because you have a business. You don't give stuff. If you give stuff away all the time, how you gonna make any money?
I don't.
So you're giving
Right.
money away as well as giving your product away. So you tell them, listen, you can support me, you can buy. Now you're more than welcome to say, okay, this is my friend. So you may cut them a deal, but don't let them ask you. One thing I do not believe in, people asking for someone to cut a deal. If I'm going to give you a deal, let me do that from the kindness of my heart and offer that to you.
Even your relatives,
Yeah, family, friends,
they have to
associates,
buy.
Everybody, you have to
Tell them you touch, you buy.
Yeah.
Break you by.
Right, you break,
You
you
break,
buy.
you buy, you touch, you
You
buy.
buy. No, I'm
You
just
know,
playing.
so just remember that going forward. That next time they say, "Give me," are you going to give me? Say no. I said, say nothing personal, but I run a business, so you will have to buy it.
Right.
And then start showing your products. I told your sister the same thing. When you at school and you got in between time and downtime, so your teachers show all your classmates, you're around potential clients all day. That's the best place to be in school and with the type of business you guys have. You know that, right? So you just make sure you always advertise your stuff. Always be wearing something that got to do with your brand. Okay?
Now, are there any? Do you all know if there are any other kids at you all schools that sell things or have a little business
Have
or
their own
anything?
business?
No.
You do? No. See, so look at that. Y'all now what that's telling me is y'all setting the tone and showing leadership and showing other kids that y'all can do it too.
Right.
Like somebody is paying attention to y'all and is gonna say, okay, man, I want to own my own business, but I don't know where to begin. They may come to one of y'all two and say, can you help me? Where do I begin? And then you might be able to say, I'll give you some pointers, but if you really want to know where to begin, you go back to your mother. You refer them to your mother and say, my mother has more detailed, information that she could provide for y'all. But, you could still provide them and show them, like, it don't matter how old you are. You could be a business owner at a young age already. I think it was a young man. Matter of fact, I seen a young man. He made bow ties. And I loved his bow ties. Like, they were so cool. Like, I want to wear them. Right. And he said it was unisex bow ties. So,
okay. I like bow ties.
But the young man had bow ties, and he went on Shark Tank. And I remember this episode so well because I was smiling from ear to ear because how he presented himself. He spoke up. He presented his product to them in a way like some adults don't even know how to present their product the way that the young man did. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. His mom was on there with him as well. And, you could tell when they have good, people behind them, backing them and showing them the ins and outs, the pros and cons, the ups and downs. That speaks volume because you could tell that they know their stuff. Right. You just get yourself out there and market and brand. And like I told your sister, me and Miss Fallon would have no problem helping y'all out.
We sure appreciate it.
Because I believe in y'all, okay? You believe in you? Yes. Where do you see your... Yes. So what else you want to add to the brand that you guys have? Like, what other products you see yourself wanting to add to it?
Nothing.
You don't see nothing else? No other type of clothes, shoes?
She talked to me today. It's funny.
Something.
About the tubes, the pop-it tubes.
Yeah, I've seen those, yeah.
And she said something about it today, so I said I would talk to her dad.
I saw those, and those put me in the mind frame when I was younger. They had them little tubes that kind of go snapping one another.
Yeah. I said it's so funny that this
it's like bringing back, yes,
and they just coming back to life. Actually,
yep.
We used to get in trouble for them noise makers.
The noise. Who you telling?
We used to get in trouble for that.
Them knockers.
Them knockers. Please.
Oh yeah. But I like them things.
My teacher, I do too. It was like some sort of therapy for me coming up. My teacher took mine.
Maybe that was our therapy. They did announce it back then.
They didn't know no better.
Yep.
Yeah. But my teacher took mine because I took mine to school, and I was told not to. My mom would told my butt up too. I told you not to take that noisy thing. It was already bad enough I was wearing beads, and I used to purposely do my beads like this.
Yeah.
Just
beads and barrettes. Just to make noise.
Was a teacher that I did not like, I used to be click. Stop it, y'all girl, stop it.
Oh, they know when I'm
I can't stop it. It's in my
heart. They know when I was coming down the hall with my beads and barrettes.
Like this, clink, clink, clink.
So right. So for so doing pop-up shops, you all, how many have you all done so far?
Oh wow,
a lot
of them.
Too many to count.
You have any more before the year is over with?
Absolutely, we are booked into the end of the year.
Okay, good.
That's amazing.
We try to do them once or twice a weekend. So I'm pretty much booked up almost every weekend.
Okay.
Just to keep one thing, a goal that I had set for them is just like for us to put our name out there. I dedicated a full year of business, a full year of putting our name out there.
Being consistent.
Because you gotta know
exactly who we are. Absolutely. And that's the problem with businesses now. Like once you start and you take a break, people don't know who you are. So we can't really take a break right now.
Right.
So
no days off.
No days off.
Especially when you're first year, because they say the first year is the hardest year.
Absolutely.
Because you learn the ins and outs of a business, and you learn like, okay, this didn't work for me, but this works for me. Let me try this. You know what I'm saying? You try different formulas till you get the right formula.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And do you girls have fun doing the pop-up shops?
Yes.
You all do?
Yes.
Okay. And have you all done any youth events?
Well, we hosted twice.
Did you all? Okay.
We hosted twice. We did one on 9/11.
Okay.
And we did one before that. It was May 22nd.
Okay.
And we did that with one of my friends. Her business is Oh My Gloss.
Okay.
She has lip glosses and stuff. Yeah. Shout out to Raven.
Okay.
But
What's my daughter's name?
Raven.
I knew she was gonna say something. I said she said back there. She said Raven.
So yes, we have hosted twice. And it's been a variety of different ones. We've been in strictly youth. We've been in quite a few more adults. But it's been very successful. Like we enjoy it. We have fun.
That's good.
they meet new people.
I was just getting ready to say that.
We
Yes,
meet
you
so
can meet
many different people.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure that every day that we put ourselves out there is a different opportunity to meet new people and build our clientele up.
Mm-hmm.
So
when your friend or classmate or whoever at your school, when she asks if you want to do something weekend, so you got something for her to do.
Yeah, come
out
to
this.
Come help me
vendor
out. Come
event. Yeah,
support me.
come and show so you can see my business table and see what all the other ones.
Yeah.
To have her tell her mom or whoever her guardian is to come on out. And you all have like flyers and stuff that you.
mostly everything that we promote is on social media, which is Facebook and Instagram, and we'll repost the flyer. The flyer that will be there, or we try to, if you have a order during the week, meet us at the pop-up on the weekend, because you getting something from us, shop with everybody else.
Yep.
See what you got. See what somebody else may have.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a way to
you
bring
think
people
that
in.
way.
Yeah, everybody can win. Like,
Yes.
Right.
it does
I say
not
that all
matter.
the time.
Everybody can win. We
That's
can
true.
do the same thing. My aunt used to tell me all the time. She was like, "Don't get discouraged, baby girl. Walk down the bread aisle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walk down the bread aisle, because it's everybody selling bread. It's different brands.
It's different
And
brands.
we-
All
somebody
according what
may
you
like
like.
a
Somebody
different
gonna
taste.
like-
Absolutely.
That's what I
'Cause
say
I
about
like
gas
Sarah
stations.
Lee's.
You see?
Yeah.
I like Sarah Lee. Somebody else might like the bunny bread.
Right.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Right.
All of that. So I get it. Trust me.
Yes.
That's the right mindset to have. Remember that.
Yep.
Never get discouraged. I don't care if your friends start doing the exact same thing y'all doing at school. It doesn't matter. Keep going. Keep striving. And just keep on thinking of ways that you can grow.
And make
like,
yourself stand out.
Yeah.
It's always
how you gonna stand stand out amongst the crowd? You know what I mean? And keep the momentum going. Never lose the momentum. And we were just talking about that. Tuesday we went to a networking event, and I was just like, a friend of ours was just like, y'all always doing stuff, and I was like, yeah, we got to keep the momentum, because one thing you don't want people to do is forget who 1427 Ave is.
Absolutely.
Like people be like, who is that? Oh yeah, they make the bowl. Like if somebody mentioned, dang, I need some bowls for something. Nobody should be like thinking who made bowls.
And the funny
They
thing
should
is,
automatically be like 1427 Ave.
I think I already know. I'm already picking your mind. What you gonna say?
No, the funny thing is, somebody had said when I finally met them, was like, I knew who they were before I knew them.
Yeah.
And that was important to me, because that lets me know that I'm doing something right to put your name out there.
Yeah.
Because that person didn't know exactly who we were, and it felt good to be like, oh, I know them. Oh,
Just
I've
the
seen
name
them before.
itself, right.
And I'm like, okay, come on, God, like you
Right,
working it out.
right.
Thank you, we
Yes.
appreciate
Yep.
it.
Yep,
So,
that is true.
what
So
do you-
with it being
sorry.
the winter season, you said you all are selling, you said gloves and scarves
And hats.
and hats. Okay. What kind of
Okay.
hats are you selling?
They have pom poms on them, like
I was finding like the two little.
Yeah, the two little pom poms, and then
the
there's
one
one,
in the
that
middle.
has
I like the
one-
ones that have the balls.
the balls in the front.
Speaking of, I couldn't. Somebody even got me
And then took
because
your
I
hat.
had a mauve pink one with the ball on it. That was
Where
one
you
of my.
find the all pink?
It was a mauve pink one.
I got
got
it I'm a
from a
pink
gas station.
person. See, that's it right
Right.
there. That's it right there. Them
I
hidden
got it.
gems.
I got it from the gas station, and because one day I was doing, this is when I was doing like Instacart and Shipt and stuff, like the little delivery stuff, and I left my hat at the house. So I'm like, I had braids at the time, so my head was freezing. I was like, I gotta find a hat. I went in there to pay for gas, and I was like, look at God.
See,
Go ahead, right here. And one of my favorite colors is mauve pink.
Yeah.
Like I call it grown woman pink.
I
Brown
love
woman
it.
pink.
Yeah, and it was cute. I like the little ball thing, so I'm gonna patronize y'all because I like those
Yeah.
hats.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we have to go. So do you all post all your items that you sell too, also on the business page as well?
We working on it.
You have a
Okay.
website?
Okay.
You have a website?
Website is coming at the top of the year,
Okay.
because none of our stuff stays the same.
Right.
Okay.
Like the bracelets and stuff, I can duplicate anything, but it doesn't stay the same.
Right.
So
So,
You need a website?
Yeah.
absolutely, thank you. Absolutely.
Just like,
So
we
yes,
got
it
everything
is
in there.
coming
See my music.
at the top of the year. And of course, I'm pulling my husband for 50,000 different angles, because he is the everything for us. He is the advertising, the website. He is everything.
the head
So,
of the head of
the
the
head-
family.
the head of
So
the family.
when I do the posts for people that come onto the show, and when they start sharing, I can get the notifications of all who shirt, and I saw your husband. He was too excited.
Yeah.
I saw, like, I when I was reading, I just heard the excitement coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the way. You know how you can just kind of nibble on somebody.
And I'm gonna shout him out because he is our apparel. He does our apparel.
Okay.
He does the girls' apparel.
Nice.
I mean, he's everything for us. So
nice. Shout out to hubby. Where is he?
My son is getting ready for his Super Bowl.
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay.
So he's at practice.
Gotcha.
And he's a teacher. So when I tell y'all, we pull so much from this man.
Yeah.
But I truly appreciate him.
That's
Did
good.
y'all, okay, so in your mind, did you guys have a dollar figure that y'all wanted to by the end of y'all first year doing this? Like, did y'all exceed that? Did y'all meet that?
A goal?
Like,
Yes. Yes, we did. We set a business goal.
Okay.
And they say the first 5 years is the hardest.
Yeah.
The first 5 years.
Yeah.
And with the money put out and the money brought in, we exceeded it twice.
Awesome.
See? And that's
So
amazing.
yes.
I'm happy and congratulations.
Thank
y'all
you.
on that.
Thank you.
Y'all did.
Thank you. We appreciate it. It's hard, and let me not be. I want to be transparent in this and say it's hard because it's hard to stay motivated and keep going and keep going, especially when you see other people doing the same thing that you are doing. However, I want my girls to know and understand that if you put your mind to it, if there's something that you really want to do, you can do anything that you want to do. And that's the mindset I want them to have about life.
Yes. You're
Like,
right.
not
in
even
general.
just business,
No,
life.
yes.
So you can understand that if you want it, you can get it. It don't matter who got it.
And
if
don't
you
let
want it,
no
you can
one,
get it.
girls,
Nobody.
girls,
Nobody.
Austin and
Discourage you from
Avery,
getting
don't
what
let
it is
nobody
that
tell
want,
you.
because that's an important mindset to have, and I feel like you can accomplish anything with that mindset. Personally.
And another thing is, you're going to have days because we're as adults in business. You're gonna have days where you're gonna be like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. I want to give up. It's exhausting. It can be frustrating. You're gonna have some clients that's going. I don't know if you guys ran into this yet, but I think every business runs into clients that no matter what you do, you cannot please them. And so you're gonna get the backlash, the bad mouth, backbiting, talking about your brand and stuff. Don't let that discourage y'all. Let that roll off y'all back. And because there's going to be haters in every aspect of life.
Absolutely.
Business, personal life, every aspect.
General,
Every aspect of life, there's going to be haters. That's what I'm just going to say. There's going to be haters and people that don't see your vision the way you see your vision. That don't matter. Keep going. Keep pushing. Because y'all know what y'all goal is at the end of the day. It don't matter if nobody else know what y'all goal is. And keep at it. And sometimes keep some stuff to yourself when y'all ramping up and doing different stuff and adding more stuff until y'all get ready and it's already done. Let people see it once it's done, because sometimes when you speak on stuff before you even do it, people can, and even though I'm a firm believer in what's for you is for you,
Absolutely.
but then sometimes people can slow it down by speaking on it and speaking negativities and attaching it to your name. But you just do like this, you block all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a superhero, just shield it, all that.
Absolutely.
It's gonna come. It's going to come.
Yep.
Don't let nobody make you cry, make you angry. Just be like, okay, my business and what I'm selling may not be for you, and that's perfectly fine. You can go somewhere else and patronize them, but for me, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna let nobody stop me and make me feel like I'm not doing enough, or somebody else selling bows. So what? They're not my bows.
Right.
They're not 1427 AAve bows. So,
Right. And
That's the mindset.
it's about the hands that touch
yeah.
the products to
And
make them
also the
stand out.
personality. I want
Yes,
them to also
yes,
know, like,
customer
your
service
personality,
skills,
your customer
yes.
service. You have to understand. My dad instilled it into me a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, nobody has to support you. What makes you different is your personality. Because the same person could be selling the same thing you got. Your personality has to stand out and make
Absolutely.
you. That's your shield.
Yep.
You carry that with a badge of honor, and
Right.
then selling is a plus.
Right.
So-
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So he plays no games when it comes to customer service.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Whew.
And
Because you got to. Because the worst thing you want to do, if people say something bad about you, you know it ain't valid, because you know what you give. You give above and beyond.
Absolutely.
You know what people expect of you, and always sometimes go the extra mile for some of your customers. Some people might be like, Like, okay, let me ask you this: what do you guys do for people that want something from you guys, but it's the last minute and they need a rush order? Like, how do y'all handle rush orders?
Rush orders are, like I said, you can get anything customized. Of course, it costs a little bit more to rush it because it's taking me to do it right now.
Right.
But I try to go above and beyond for everybody that I come in contact with, because you never know, you may need somebody.
Yeah.
And these connections that you're making
Right.
with these
Yes.
people can
Right.
take you to different places and
Right.
put you in different tables
Absolutely.
and all of that.
You
So
don't know
I'm
who
a
watching.
exactly. I'm a
Yep.
firm believer of that.
Yes.
So you just kind of got to treat people how you want to be treated.
Right.
And I
That's
teach
true.
them that right now. Like, you treat people how you want to be treated, because we're a customer somewhere else.
Right.
And we may need those exact services that we're trying to provide.
That
for
is
other
true.
people.
Absolutely.
That is true.
You just gotta have a mindset like football, for
Oh
example.
God.
Like, I'm saying, like with football, you know you want to get scouted. Like, you know you don't know what scouts are in the stand watching you.
Right.
You know, so you bring your A game every time, because you never know. It may be a game ain't no scouts there, and you
Right.
played your hardest and got all the points, and then here it is that you playing the game and you ain't get too many points, but it's all scouts. But they still watching you go your hardest and do your thing. Treat your business like that. Go hard, like you're playing football and you want somebody to pick you up for their team.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
how you have that mindset.
Yep. So
And people will never forget how you made them feel.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
Never.
So we're time is almost up here. So I want to ask you girls, what will be like if you had a friend, a classmate that's wanting to start a business? What is something that you would say to them to encourage them to do it?
She like, I don't know.
What I'll probably say to her, or her, is
Or him?
him or her. Probably look into things that people like or what you like, or ask people. I'm not too great with giving advice.
That's okay. That's okay.
You
don't want to say
act
that?
like you would
I
give it
also
to your
thought
sister. Are
What would you
good at
tell
giving
your
her
sister?
advice? If it was your sister and she said, "Sister, I want to start a business. What will I do?" Like, just put yourself in the mindset of that, because I'm sure you know how to give her great advice, because she's your sister.
I'd probably say,
Ask mom.
She said, "Yep, you're right."
Ask mom.
Ask mom.
We
But
would
what
literally
is what would you say, Mom?
Do it.
Yep.
do it. I mean, I don't care how long you talk about it, how long, if it comes to your mindset, if God gave you the plan, He will make a way.
Yes.
So do it.
It's
Yes.
true.
Just do it.
That is true.
Absolutely.
So tell everyone how they can find you all on the social media platforms.
Okay. Everybody, you can follow 1427 Ave on Instagram at 1427 Ave. They also have a page on Facebook at 1427 Ave. Like, share, repost,
Right.
come shop,
Yes,
Right,
support
all of
yes.
that. Support is
You
free.
all, yes.
We appreciate
Look
it.
them up.
we would like the financial
1427
support from you.
Ave.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We definitely want the support for the financial part of it.
Right.
But I think my phone died on this.
Did
thing.
it?
Oh well.
Well, it's time up. Well, we want to thank you all for coming out today and sitting and chatting with us. It was a pleasure of having you ladies and Mom, the owners of
You forgot this
1427.
person.
I said you ladies and Mom.
No, you didn't ask her.
Also, she already looked at me and said,
Uh-huh.
She,
She-
yeah, I'm already here.
She eyeballed
When
her
I
and said no.
When I looked at her and she shook her head no heavily. I said, okay,
We gonna get you out this year. Don't
it's
worry.
okay. It's
Eventually.
yeah, growth.
You know what? She's a
Growth.
daddy's girl. If her dad was here, she'd be talking y'all ears off.
Also, next time, Dad, when we have y'all
Yeah.
for an update or something next year, Dad, you got to be
bring-
here so
we
Miss
gonna
Austin
bring
can talk. Because we know she can talk.
Oh, she can talk.
But it was a pleasure having you
really
girls.
was.
And for you all that's listening in today on My City, My Music with 82 Scoop Biz Mag, please reach out to them if you have any girls, nieces, little cousins, or know someone who has girls that loves the girly things.
Yes.
Reach out to 1427 Ave on Instagram and Facebook. And also, if you're here in the St. Louis area, reach out and see what pop-up events that they're going to be attending for the remainder of the year, and then maybe
Yes.
possibly next year as well.
And who knows, they may have incorporate boy stuff too soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been asked.
Asked,
So
yeah.
it's coming. I'm working with my husband
See?
on some stuff.
Good.
So y'all keep watching them. So
Right.
for the fellas as well.
Right. And if you do have a business, reach out to Laisha or myself with Fallon Ray Enterprise. We do marketing, promoting, advertising,
Business
events, all that good stuff.
Fashion shows.
Yes, ideas to help you broaden your brand.
Creative consulting.
Yes,
All of
yes,
that good
yes,
stuff.
yes. So reach out to us. Also, too, throwing shade, eyewear for women and men here.
Yeah, support our other businesses.
Yes. So be on the lookout. But I want to thank you all, 1427 Ave, for chatting with us today. Thank you all for listening, tuning in on My City, My Music with A2 Scoop Biz Mag. I am your host, Fallon Ray.
And I'm your co-host, Laisha Moore.
And we're out. Move your bodies.
So, I definitely, y'all need to do a pop-up gala.